Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Monday. Do you guys know it's Monday? Oh, Vicky knows it's Monday. Happy Monday, Vicky. Good morning, Jenny. It feels like a Monday, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess because the weekends are usually kind of busy,
Mm-hmm.
and then Monday is kind of a tired, almost a draggy kind of day. But um, we usually try. I haven't been able to in a while, but taking Mondays for study days. I'll start that back next week. It's going to get kind of cold here pretty soon. I have to winterize the trailer. But kind of ease into Mondays. Mondays we like to be kind of a chill day. So I don't know how many of you guys caught that we're in the new studio, and I need to get we'll leave Studio FBC up, but need to get one called for Summit Studio. Changing those names everywhere. And I don't know if y'all can even tell the clock is an hour behind, but I figure, hey,
you're gonna have to change it here soon.
In a month it'll be right again. So we'll just leave that alone. Yeah. We'll do some different things with the studio for the different seasons. So expect to see some decorations in the studio as we near.
Put a wreath like in the middle.
I might put at least some lights.
Yeah, you could.
I got my Christmas tree over here already in the studio, so
you should bring in the blow up mini.
Oh, maybe not. we getting ready for fall festival. Trying to change the name because we don't really celebrate harvest, but the fall festival is coming up in 3 weeks. So we've got 4 weeks.
Pretty
so
much.
we got 4 weeks. And so the 25th is when that's going on. And we just happen to find a little Minnie Mouse blow up thing that we're going to give out as a prize for that. Blew it up for one of the girls that Cynthia watches, and that kind of freaked her out a little bit.
Yeah, she didn't like it.
Minnie got big.
Yeah.
So lots of stuff happening coming up. I wanted to drop this in the comments for you guys. Let's see if I got that there. This is a good, easy way.
Oh, don't end the stream.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I pushed the wrong button. That's what I meant to do. Thanks. Good morning, Jim. That's a good way. We're trying to keep that. That's on our website. Trying to keep that updated so that you can just kind of at a glance go on there. I think I showed last week even that you can do that with the church app.
Which makes it so much easier to keep up with everything.
Yeah, I need to remind people, just get in the habit of just looking at the church app. That one is the Church Center is what it says on your phone, the church app on there. And we try to keep that first page is kind of upcoming. It's the things that we're promoting. But then I even have set up on there, once you get past the few things that we have to do, it says upcoming events. And those just automatically come on from the church calendar. So get those happening and going on. Fall festival, cannot believe that we're already planning, but getting big into that and what's happening and going on.
There's a women's fellowship.
Oh yeah,
October 7th at 6 p.m.
Yeah, I'll I can even show you what that looks like on our page here. Now that I'm figuring out how to do this. So if you go here, you can click on events, but if you go down to this tab and do upcoming events, it'll bring you here. So the Women's Fellowship is here at the church October 7th at 6 p.m. Churchwide Fellowship on October 19th. Fall Festival. Men's Fellowship is October 28th. So that's things happening going on in October. And I try to do a similar thing on our main page. This is where you first come to with our web page. To scroll down there, that doesn't have everything on it, but just drop a few things on. So that's our web page. Is a good way to do that. The app is a good way to do that on our Bible app. And I kind of messed up. I didn't change the time, so it didn't go live until 10:04.
So I actually like had a panic moment because I couldn't find it on the events.
Because it wasn't.
So I went on my laptop and it was scheduled for October 4th.
Oh, you changed it for
So
me.
I changed
Thank
it
you.
to the date, and then I changed it to like 10:04
Thank you.
because it wouldn't let me. It had like the annoying little bubble. It said events can't be in the past. Events can't. And I'm like, oh, okay, 'cause it's like 10. So.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah.
So I didn't even think. Hillary usually does that for me, and I did it Sunday morning, and I didn't think to go back and change because I haven't done that in a while. Created one. She usually has it created, and I just enter stuff in. So. Yeah, so I looked this morning and I said, "Oh yeah, it went live at 10:04." But that one also has a lot of our upcoming events. So we're doing a men's fellowship that's the end of October, and I think I wanted to have one more with them to find out for sure. But I think we're going to try the bowling alley. I think we're going to try to do a bowling thing. So
I think that'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. To see how that works out, because we've talked about doing that with the youth too for youth fellowship in the future. So you get the little bowling alley thing happening going on. But in our, I'm looking to make sure. So on the Bible app, past the notes, if you scroll down, there's all kinds of stuff. We have things on there, and we try to do as much as we can where you can click on stuff. So I think it's on. Let me go back and look. Not everything has a registration, so like Fall Festival, the things that are on there don't have registration, so you can just see them. But we'll as much as we can, we want to make it easy where you see it and you just click it and go to it. I think that's the best way to handle stuff. We're doing announcements on Sunday mornings, the rolling announcements that go beforehand.
And we even have like flyers up like in the coffee area, like just around the church too, to kind of be like a quick little like, oh yeah.
And those when there are signups for those, we do the QR codes. So you can scan those on your phone.
Yep.
And get into there. One thing that I keep saying, and I just keep forgetting to do that I want to do, and maybe you can help me remember to do this morning, is to send upcoming events out. Just a reminder of the upcoming events on the church app. Even though if you get a reminder, then maybe you can look. If you go on the church app, for me, and I assume it's the same for everybody else. The homepage that we come up with there has all the stuff on there.
Yeah.
And then, I can do this too. If we can set it up, you can text. So that number that we give out for everything, you can text that and ask any question you want. But maybe I can set it up so that you can do upcoming events. And it'll respond with a link for the upcoming events. But just want to be better about sending stuff out that way so we can let people know. I feel like the last couple of weeks have just felt like packed. I forgot. So we had the Lego night. I almost said Lego movie night. But we had the Lego night, Lego family night, and then that Sunday was back to church Sunday with a fellowship. And then the following week was Megapalooza.
Megapalooza was before because Megapalooza was on the 19th.
Okay, Megapalooza, and then that's right. So we had the Lego night. Then the next weekend was Megapalooza, and then we had the Back to Church Sunday and the church-wide fellowship. And then the following week we had one day mission trip, which was awesome, by the way. It was really, really cool. And then just coming into.
Yep. Now we're getting ready for.
I can catch my breath.
Fall Festival and Thanksgiving baskets and.
Do you know what I have? Oh, I think I'm supposed to go get wood today. Do you know what I have planned for this weekend?
What do you have planned?
Wood. Gotta get some wood.
Firewood.
Gotta get some wood. Yeah. I might get out this afternoon, depending on the weather.
It's supposed to rain.
I know.
The weather's been super weird.
I don't know if you guys follow. So Cynthia's parents, your grandparents, live right near Myrtle Beach, North Carolina. Myrtle Beach is at the north end of South Carolina, and they live at the south end of North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been watching. Did you see the hurricane heading that way?
Mm-hmm.
There's two of them, and they said that this may be a first. That it looks like one of the hurricanes was heading right where your grandparents live. So right about Myrtle Beach area. It was heading right toward it. The other hurricane was up here, but there's something about the dynamics that this hurricane is diverting the course of this one and is going to turn this one and pull it out. So it's not expected to make landfall, at least on the U.S. So something about the dynamics of two hurricanes together. I guess the spinning, I don't know which way it spins, but I would assume this way, that the spinning is pulling the other one out. So that's good for grandma and grandpa in North Carolina. I don't know if you guys, I remember a long time ago, Cynthia's dad would always have the Weather Channel on whenever I was there. And I thought, why do you care about that? So now, like I would rather watch the Weather Channel than certainly any news.
Yeah.
Watch the weather as it goes. Mom mentioned Operation Christmas Child. When does that start?
I don't know.
Cynthia, tell us when Operation Christmas Child starts.
I know it has to be done the week before Thanksgiving is when we have to turn in the boxes. So we're gonna have to start it pretty soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need to get the promo stuff for that. Get all the info for that. Yeah, because that would be during October.
Yeah.
October, November. So we'll get the information on that.
October.
Okay. Get us that information for them. We'll put that on the calendar. It's coming up soon. The church that we were at in Silver City for the mission, one-day mission trip, actually already had like a pyramid, so a Christmas tree of Operation Christmas Tree boxes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So getting that ready. Then Merry Christmas. Christmas will be here before we know it. One thing that was talking with leadership about, I think I want to do it. We'll just plan on doing it. Is continuing the monthly fellowships at least through November. And the Sunday before Thanksgiving would be the fellowship meal, and just doing a church family Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
And turkey and dressing, and if you guys like cranberry sauce, jellied cranberry sauce. Some people make it like fresh. I've actually had that. That was pretty good because they added some sugar to it. All that kind of stuff. Pumpkin pie. Ooh, got to have that. For me, I don't know about you guys. My typical Thanksgiving stuff that I think about. Of course, turkey and sage dressing is what we always did. Pumpkin pie, sweet potato casserole, and sometimes sweet potato pie. To me, sweet potato casserole is like a pie already. Get that in there. And then I know some people like doing mashed potatoes. And I'll eat potato salad with anything because I love potato salad. I think that'll just be a whole lot of fun. And just invite people. Usually it's the Sunday after Thanksgiving. People are still traveling because they get off after Thanksgiving. But I think that'll be fun. Just kind of make that an annual thing. Even if I think we're going to try to continue doing monthly fellowships. But even if we don't, I think that's a good one to keep. Have our church-wide Thanksgiving dinner and invite your friends from the community to come.
Yeah.
Depending on how big we want to do, we could just make it invite the community too. But
yeah,
that would be way cool. That's about all I got, man. I don't have a whole lot for this Monday. Women's fellowship, and then the men. We usually just do. Jim knows because he's in the men's Bible study Tuesday nights. Usually just advertise it for them, but we want to try to start using that to bring new guys in to the Bible studies. And I know y'all talked about that too with the ladies. Ooh, big news. Big news. Are you ready?
Okay.
The next Bible study, which will be on the 7 and 7, the 14th, for you guys starting your new Bible study, will be online and in person. Yeah. Got almost everything set up for that. Just got to run a hardwire for the internet for y'all to make sure Wi-Fi is not an issue, and create a new Zoom account, because I didn't think about that. We can't both Zoom on that account at the same time, so we're gonna have to create a new Zoom account for you guys. But that'll be cool for you guys to be able to do that, and that'll, I know for the men, that gives a lot of it gives a lot more flexibility. Like in the wintertime, if it looks like it's going to be snowy, people they don't have to worry about venturing out in maybe bad weather or coming home in bad weather and not miss a Bible study. So still be able to jump on. So Jenny, you could jump in on that one too. I think Jenny's still with us. You can jump in on that one too, and it actually can expand you. I was like, we have some that are online only because they live 12 hours away, 10 hours away. And so that's cool. That's all I got for you guys. Those things coming up. I'll get to work on Operation Christmas Child stuff. And
then this Sunday, we're going to put out a volunteer sign up for the Fall Festival. Because we do need volunteers to help with some of the stuff that we have going on, or set up or clean up or that kind of stuff.
Oh, good morning, Dennis. Talk about people that are 10 or 12 hours away. How are you doing? It's cool. It was low 40s this morning, 42, 43, I think was the lowest I saw. So we're not far from the 30s, Dennis, getting there. Kind of chilly, which is all the more reason to get that wood thing going. So anyhow, let me pray for you guys. Sorry, Dennis jumps on and we jump off. Let me pray for you guys, send you out into your week. I put that link for upcoming events in there. Dennis keeps up with everything anyhow. In fact, Dennis knows when it's raining here usually before I do, because he's that cool. I'm like, hey, we're getting some rain. He goes, yeah, I saw that. And he's like, I saw you have some lightning too, Let me pray for you guys. Lord, thank you for your love for us. I pray that God, as we just carry out the business of the church, your business, you would help us to do it always in ways that bring you honor and glory, in ways that bring people to faith in Jesus. God, help us to remember that that's what we're here to do. And in everything, even though things get busy with programs and events and activities, that's what it all is about. So help us never to lose focus of that. Lord, help us to be able to reach out to our community with the love and gospel of Jesus. And God, I pray that we do it in ways also that bring you honor and glory. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thanks, guys. Thanks for jumping on. And we will see you Wednesday. I think getting off of chat here, but I think Jim's going to be able to jump in with us Wednesday. So that'll be cool. Love you guys. See you Wednesday.